supposed to return it to me. We're supposed to return it. Say it. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Norman Q. I'm very honored, very glad to be here. On behalf of Kaspersky Lab and Upspring PR, we want to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for choosing to be with us. Thank you for saying yes to our invitation. We know you got a lot of invitations this time of the year. Thank you for saying yes to ours. All right, like I said, this is going to be the Philippine Media launch of Kaspersky Lab's 2017 Consumer Suite. We're very glad you're here. Now, today when Kaspersky Lab, last year, as you can hear the music, if you're familiar with this song, last year when Kaspersky Lab gave us the power of protection with their fortified security solution, this was also our jam. This was also our song. Do you know the song, sir? Do you know the song? We'll tell you later what the song is. And today we're back here again, and this is still our music, because we're still right in that theme, ladies and gentlemen, of giving you the power of protection with a fortified security solution. We'll get to know more about that later on when I call on our resource person. And also listen to this, since we're here in this one of the most unique venues I've ever worked in. We're here in Ludo, so as you can see, we got a lot of board games here. Guess what's going to happen? Later on, you're going to do some board games. We're going to do some board games later on. You're going to be able to experience this, but we'll give that later, the details about that later on in the program. Now, before we officially begin our program, how about we give away some awards now? We're going to be giving away the Early Bird Award. Yeah, that's how we are here with Kaspersky. We recognize your punctuality. So we're going to give the Early Bird Award to our friend from New Central.PH, NewCentral.PH, Kushel Akal. Miss Kushel, where are you? There you are. Stand up. We're going to give you an award. Also to Mr. Ed Usman, Newsbites.Philippines. Mr. Ed, stand up. Receive your award here. Congratulations. Let's have a lowdown of what this event is all about. To welcome all of you and be your resource person today, please welcome the Business Development Manager for the Philippines and Singapore of Kaspersky Lab Southeast Asia, the one, the only, Mr. Anthony Chua.
Thank you very much. What do you call it? Mabuhay, yeah? Mabuhay. Yes. Right. Sorry, I come from Singapore, so basically I don't speak Tagalog. Right. Okay, my name is Anthony, as mentioned. I represent Southeast Asia for Singapore and Philippine market. I'd like to thank you very much for coming today for the media launch, for 2017 media launch. I think we have more to talk about later on in terms of the slides. Okay, that's about all for me. Thank you very much. Bye. Okay. Sorry, let's do the slide. All right. Let's do a bit more interactive, right? While on top, we can actually talk about, if you have any questions, just let me know. Right? Next slide. Right. Who do we expect for security? Now, I'm not talking about all of Kaspersky security here, but talking about the real life situation that you have, the cyber attacks. Right? Down from protecting your social and shopping, which I understand. In Philippines, you do a lot of social online. You do a lot of online purchasing, if I'm not wrong. Right? Next, we are talking about managing of the software. You want it to be user friendly and easier for you to do your things and all that. So that is where I think you have issues on. And of course, blocking of dangerous behavior. Thinking of security apps and files, defending your privacy. Now, this is privacy-wise has been ongoing a real problem issues, not for Philippines but in a global space. privacy of your data. Right. So this is something that I think is important to you guys. Protecting of your passwords and identity, that's another issue. Keeping your information backup. That's one thing. When you talk about keeping your personal information backup, don't back up to your hard drive, your computer hard drive, because anything goes wrong, everything goes wrong. You have to back up to somewhere else. So that is something you can think about. Protecting of your mobile phones and tablets. That is one thing that I understand. I carry devices, 4 devices, tablets. Right here, especially in Philippines, I've been 4 devices. So very vulnerable. Your mobile devices, tablets are critical because of information loss. Right? That's something that you could think about. And of course, secure communication. Today we are going to talk about antivirus for 2017, internet security as well as total security. I think the main focus today is more on antivirus, saving up your PCs and your precious things that we store. When you talk about especially, there's 3 different layers of performing antivirus in terms of performance, your security, and your simplicity. Total security, you've got more files and password, and of course, internet security, PC Mac, privacy, money, and we should talk more on AIS, which is internet security. Thank you. Statistics here, right? We're talking about 798 million attacks online in 2015, which Kazakhstan is able to repel off. Out of that, 98.8% of mobile malware is targeted at Android phones. Right. Next, we're talking about also 6 million unique attacks on Mac devices. So everyone is vulnerable of that. So this is part of the statistics. And for AIS, we are talking about managing, which is a new solution that we have, manage your software. You will be able to scan your software on the PC and install updates. And of course, there's more to that. And securing of multi-devices. Earlier on, I mentioned when I come here, I have 4 devices. When I'm back in Singapore, I have 3. Right. 67% of the respondent uses multi-devices. Maybe I'd like to ask you guys, how many devices do you have? 3, 4? Yeah. Right, so most of us has got multiple ones, and we are all vulnerable about that. I'd like to add here is that the weakest link is usually ourselves. Right? If we are not savvy enough in cyber crime or cyber security, these are the vulnerabilities that you will have. Anti-phishing protection figure about 147 million times in 2015. This figure increases as it goes. In 2016, it's more than that. But in recent cases, I think last 2 to 3 months, we have, in terms of global, at least quite a fair share of phishing being emails and all that being targeted, and it still remains the top. Next, we are talking about 24% of users using webcam. They cover up, in fact, to avoid spying. I will advise do that, cover up for your webcam if you don't use it. And the other one, we're talking about 82% of users going online using unsecured public Wi-Fi. That is also a growing issue because hackers that get in from there, unsecured, they can cover up as a fake kind of Wi-Fi. So that's where we are in terms of our solution. New secure communications. That is one of our selling point, unique selling point for 2017. And of course, boosting of security for online shopping. Not too sure about Philippines here, but in Singapore we are getting a lot of online purchases. So we are talking about 5% of lost money as a result of scams. The figure here may be not that high. You're talking about 476, but it's only the figure is taken for certain markets, not in Philippines, but a different market here. But in terms of global wise, it is a lot higher than that. We're talking about also 63% of children which cannot distinguish true and false information online. Right. So in 2017, we are looking at protecting kids that way. And security of secure the passwords for easy access. So how many of you all use password when you log into Facebook and other social media? Right. This is horrible. Like if you talk about some people that I know of, they use password in every social media, any PC and all that. It's always the same password. It's not right. You need to be secure in that way. Right. So that is one thing that we look into. 48% of respondents actually use insecure method of password storage. So we do your photos, your files, your memories. 88% stores your private data information on your phone or your PC. So you need to secure that. I think a couple of years back, you all heard about some company having loss of the celebrity pictures on the phone. That is one part of it. You need to secure it. In fact, you need to back up as well. Right? Difficult. So, simplicity. We're talking about able to control online, or rather online control, all your multiple devices. We are able to offer you that simplicity where it's hassle-free. Right? You don't need to worry about too many steps of getting this done. So this is point one simplicity. And of course, the device must perform as well as they are designed to. So basically, many people always say antivirus slows down my system. But it's not true. One thing is that for Kaspersky, we work behind the scenes. We don't work together with what you have, but we work behind the scenes. So it is easy to use. It is not as what you think as is slow down the system. The most important part. You can see the slides here that we are rated. In fact, we have tested about 94 independent tests in 2015, and we are awarded 61st in the test. And out of these 94, 77 of them are in the top 3 finishes. So you can see that Kaspersky is not shown as it is green, but we are there as compared to the other vendors or competitors. And this is actually done, the test is done with A/B comparisons, A/B tests, and various as well. So this is a highlight of Kaspersky. Why we are different, why we are comprehensively better in terms of testing. And of course, the compatibility, or rather the comparison of the 3 different solutions that we have: antivirus, internet security, and total security. So of course, when we talk about total security, it is combination of everything that you see here. Right? We will roll that out in 2017. Just looking for that. We'll keep you informed of that. So I hope, so this is my last slide, nothing much here, but is there any questions so far about Kaspersky? Would you like me to go back to some slides? I'm done.
You good, sir?
I'm good, but feel free. I mean, there are a lot of activities you'd like to ask.
We'll make way for the Q&A in a few moments. In the meantime, as soon as the video was ready, I'd like to give you a nutshell of what the Kaspersky Internet Security 2017 is all about. Please watch.
Safely. Kaspersky Internet Security helps me protect my own. I want to surf, shop, and socialize safely. Kaspersky Internet Security helps me protect my online life. Now, surfing is safer. When I book a flight, fake websites can't steal my personal details. If I order pizza delivery, I'll just get my dinner, not an empty bank account. And online snoopers can't use my webcam to spy on me. Get protection for your online life. Kaspersky Internet Security.
There you go. All right. You want to play one more time? You want to see one more time? All right, we're going to play one more time. That was a quick one.
I want to surf, shop, and socialize safely. Kaspersky Internet Security helps me protect my online life. Now, surfing is safer. When I book a flight, fake websites can't steal my personal details. If I order pizza delivery, I'll just get my dinner, not an empty bank account. And online snoopers can't use my webcam to spy on me. Get protection for your online life. Kaspersky Internet Security.
There you go. That one line right there says it
I want to
all.
surf, shop, and socialize.
Get protection from your online life. All right, round of applause for that. How about that? Very nice. All right, time now to hear from you, ladies and gentlemen. We heard from Mr. Anthony.
Like of the ADAS and Norton.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Sir?
I think how do we compare, or rather how we put ourselves to the market, right? Kaspersky has been ongoing, doing a lot of research and development. Today, when we talk about 2017 launch, we have a few new features. In fact, we always come up with new features on every launch or in between every launch. So putting that money to the market-wise, we will always be at the forefront in technology, in cybersecurity. We do a lot of research and we solve problems that don't exist.
Most effective anti-phishing protection security. And Kaspersky Internet Security is also awarded by the AV Comparatives as the product of the year last 2015. So we're waiting for the 2016 result, but with the recent test that has been done by the AV Comparatives, we're also the top notch when it comes to several tests done by the AV Comparatives.
Can I just add a bit here? The earlier on the slide that I mentioned, but this will tell you a lot more information. When we compare with the other vendors, here we talk about ESET, Defender, Semitech, but I don't want to elaborate too much on the other vendors, but when you look at it, these are all external tests done 2015. We have achieved more than what other vendors have done, right? So to achieve that is not easy. What Mary has mentioned earlier, we are still waiting the best, right, in terms of backing.
Groups are phishing into other accounts, social media accounts.
Sir, as I've mentioned earlier, that Kaspersky has the best anti-phishing protection. So, kung ang concern natin when it comes to Facebook, Kaspersky can easily detect if the website or the link that somebody gave you is legitimate or not. Kasi normally, nag-start yan pag may nag-send sa'yo ng link na malicious yung website na possible mong ma-open. So, basically, yun yung natin with Kaspersky. When it comes to other, online transactions such as banking and online purchases, yun yung bago natin with Kaspersky Internet Security 2017 because it has 3 new features like secure connection. It protects the users in connecting to public Wi-Fi. So even if you access your Facebook or even if you purchase online, you can be assured that you'll be connected through secure connection. Because with this tool, your IP address will be hidden as well as your location. And all the data that you will send and receive will be encrypted.
Well, I think personally, I can say that Kaspersky is effective because I'm using a 2-year license Kaspersky on my notebook, and so far I have not been hacked or anything. And the good thing that I like is that every time that you put in your password to email or Facebook or any account, it will easily or clearly say that your password is protected.
Yes.
So my question is that, well, I'm your captured consumer. So my question is, what's the difference between the 2016 that I'm using now and the 2017 that you have for next year or today?
Sure, we recently launched the 2017 version and it's now available in the market. Okay, number 1. Only Kaspersky is offering this. For Internet Security 2017, we only have 1 license that is good for multiple devices. So meaning, itong Internet Security 2017 natin can protect not only PCs but also other devices such as Mac and Android devices. Okay, then second, yun na-mention ko earlier, when it comes to features, yung secure connection or VPN protection. And then we also have this software updater. It actually runs in the background to check whatever, if the browsers or any other programs need to be updated. Okay, this is to avoid exploitation of malware dun sa mga outdated na applications. Kasi normally, yun yung nagiging cause ng exploitation of malware. And then, another feature na bago with Kaspersky Internet Security 2017 is yung software cleaner. It also runs in the background just like the updater, but it checks yung mga programs that we rarely use na pwedeng kumakain ng resources natin. So, it offers to recover resources by deleting those applications.
Kaspersky on his laptop, I'm using this on my mobile phone. I just want to ask, if I purchase the 2017 version, do I have to uninstall the application on my phone or do I have to just update it?
No need, sir. You just need to update it. And if there is a third-party application, whether Kaspersky or other products, Kaspersky will automatically remove the third-party product to proceed with the installation. So no need na, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Questions, please. Yes, ma'am.
What plan of action or is your company currently taking action against torrent is available for dispersely because yeah, we know they can also get downloaded. Yeah, maybe not right away, but as soon as I don't know how these get spread around. But yeah, maybe in the 2 months from now or 3 months from now. So how do you plan?